We have 65 students from kinder to 8th grade. All of our students are English language learners. We do one-on-one tutoring, we do small group tutoring, and we do an array of online programs. That's really what that after-school academy is about. It's creating that environment to create that pathway for all of our kids to be successful. There was a need to engage parents deeper in the lives of their children. And homework is only a piece of their support they need to be successful academically. Working with the parents is the most essential piece. They create that home environment that supports students to be successful in school. Our best practice in the After School Academy was creating Familias Unidas to engage parents.
Pues Familias Unidas es donde participamos la mayoría de padres que tenemos a nuestros niños aquí. Nos hacen unas juntas como para educarnos, cómo conocer nuestros derechos como padres, a dónde acudir cuando tenemos algún problema, qué pasos a seguir.
We support parents to learn about the education system, to be advocates and leaders in their children's life. There's a lot of obstacles. Parents working multiple jobs and not having all the freedom to be at school during the day. You have obstacles with living situations.
Si uno nunca hace el tiempo, nunca vas a estar con ellos. Nunca vas a tener tiempo porque uno se preocupa bastante por hacer la comida, por tener la casa limpia. Mi hijo está creciendo y la casa sigue igual. Él necesitaba entrar a ese tipo de programa después de escuela. Él necesita un espacio donde no tenga televisión, no tenga nada en la casa, que solamente se enfoque en lo que está haciendo, que es su tarea.
Part of their rights and part of what we talk in Familias Unidas, it's like one of your rights, and it's a really important one, is that you have the right to have an interpreter. A lot of the times there isn't that relationship, and if the school doesn't have that environment, that's harder. But if you have schools that are open and create that, then you have parents that are more vocal.
Es importante hablar con los maestros porque solamente así puedo darme cuenta de lo que está pasando alrededor de mi hijo, qué hace, qué calificaciones tiene, en qué le puedo ayudar, qué comportamiento tiene también.
And that's what we try to capture with Familias Unidas, is that you have the right to ask those questions and you should ask those questions. Some of the challenges parents face when dealing with the school system is that there's definitely a language barrier.
Pues sí se estresaba uno porque simplemente que el idioma no es el de uno. Yo les podía ayudar, pero solamente en lo que yo en lo que yo sabía nada más. Y ya lo que es de inglés, pues ya ahí me quedaba, ya no sabía para dónde acudir.
Y ahora que estoy aquí en la escuela, pues he aprendido de preguntar cualquier duda que yo tenga, porque sé que me van a ayudar.
Ahora estoy aprendiendo por ellos, por mis hijos. Me hago un poquito de tiempo para poder asistir a las clases también que dan, para poder ayudarlos más en la ayuda que necesitan ellos.
We support parents to become leaders. We do that through different activities and how do you facilitate meetings, also learning about how to be active in school councils like the English Language Learner Advisory Committee at school or the District English Language Learner Advisory Committee.
Cuando vine a las juntas, que estuvimos todos, muchos padres, hicimos como una ayuda para una escuela. La escuela no tenía mucha protección, entonces nosotros todos nos juntamos como padres y hicimos ese plan de ir a hablar con la directora y qué se podía hacer.
That's what family engagement's about. How do we get parents to not only go to school and staple papers, but actually create an environment where it's supporting their children? And that's what we need to do. We want to empower parents to say, I can be the solution. I found out about the English Language Learner Project. I was like, we have to do that. For all of my team to be there and say, okay, how are we going to continue to support EL learners? One of the things that we really took away from the training was reaffirming how important it was for us to bring parents on board. It's a great opportunity for you to be surrounded by like-minded people that care, that are compassionate for the work they do, and be trained by those same people. I think this is something that is only going to enhance whatever you are doing in the community.